Morning everyone. Today we are going to start components of CNC system. Okay, we have not studied about components of CNC. Today we'll see what is that components of CNC. So it has different components. First one is tape reader for initial programming entry. Next, mini computer, NC part programming, computer hardware interface servo system. So from what this will do, what this block diagram, this is the block diagram of components of CNC system. So whichever the from where it is connected to which. So okay, tape reader, we have studied what is tape reader, what is mini computer, motion machine tool, all these we have studied. So each component will have its own working. Okay, so what this working principle, see here, the appearance of the CNC machine is very similar to this is CNC machine. It is very similar to that of a conventional NC system. So NC system and CNC system both are conventional system. Is it? In CNC part programming are initially entered into the punch tape. So what we do, we enter the data into the punch tape in CNC machine, similar to the NC machine. NC machine also same way we have done. But for programming entry once and then stored in the computer. So in NC machine once only we use it, then afterwards it is stored in computer memory. The tape reader is used only for original loading. So what we do, only for once starting one original loading, we use the tape reader once only, program entry once, and the stored is computer memory. So other stored in computer memory. So compared to conventional NC machine and CNC offers additional flexibility. So more CNC machine is more flexible. Com computational capacity. The computer is connected to the interface and servo system. So this is the servo system. What it does, interface and servo system. The initial convention of the part programming instruct into the machine. So this will instruct the machine to the motion, so that machine performance usually work. So it start the machine to run the machine in a motion, so that the machine performance useful its work. That is called working of CNC machine. Okay, this each part will do its own work. What is, see here diagram, servo motors. So what is this servo motors? We have studied last class also. What does servo motors do? Servo motors, it is the rotary actuator. So it, see here, it is a round shape. It rotates roundly, actuator, or linearly actuator. So it is rotary actuator or linearly, moves roundly or linearly, straightly, that allows for control at angular or linear position. So it controls the angular position or linear position. That is the work of servometer. So what it will do? It is the rotary actuator. It is a rotary actuator or linear actuator, both, that allows for control at angular or linear position. So it controls linear and angular position. What is this? This is the slide of the CNC machine. What this will do? These are the drives. These are the different driven by stepper motors. So stepper motors will be there. To that it will be there, the which causes the slides to move by the required distance. So it will move from here to right side to left side, from left to right. So it has the down, it will be having stepper motors. So on that the it rotates from movement from in linearly, it moves here and there. Okay, what is this display control? So whatever the program we have written, we can see in this display. From there only we'll run the machine. Next, automated tool change. So automated tool change command, eh, down, this down, it will be having many tools. Minimum 8 tools, it will be having 12, 8, like that tool. So round shape, it will be having tools. Each tool have its own work. It is set at its own position. So whichever the, suppose if we have written T1, so tool 1 will come and do the work. If we have written T4, the T4 tool will be come and continue the work. Like that, each whatever the program we ask the tool to come, so it will come and start the machine. So here it will be the controller switch to on off. Next one, chips collective and remove. Here it will fall down the chips in the inside this box. It will all chips will be falling when the tool is cutting. Here coolant on off. Okay, these are the different parts of the CNC machines. Okay, each, what are these? Input device, output devices, processors and output devices. These are the different types of input device. What are the input devices we have studied? The computer is used to input design. Tech software is used to draw the design. The computer connects to the interface. So whatever the designs we draw it, we input. So we send to the system. eh, from there it give out to the processors what to do the machine. The interface processes the signals from the computer to a form that CNC machine can use. The interface is conformed to the CNC machine. So we, whatever the program we write here input will send to the system, that will converts into the machine language. Then it send outside. Next, what outside it will give the signals from the interface controller. The movement of the cutting tool starts. The design is manufactured on the CNC machine. After converting the machine language, the machine will cut the tool to the required shape. So that is the input and input, output and process, input process and output process. Okay, so these are different types of CNC machine. Okay, now components of CNC, we'll see what are the different components of CNC. So first one is tape reader. Next one is dedicated mini computer. Next one is computer hardware interface and servo systems. Next one is machine tool. So these are the four different types of components mainly in CNC machine. Okay. First, what is that tape reader? What this do? The function of tape reader is to input the part program into the system. What it will do? It inputs the program into the system. In CNC, the program is entered once and then the stored in computer. If we enter the program into one sitting by the tape reader, afterwards the remaining data all stored in computer memory. Thus, the tape reader is used only for original loading, only once at a time. Once only this we will take. Okay, original loading of the part programming and data. So what this tape reader do? Tape reader is used only for original loading. After that it will store the data in computer memory. Okay, next one is mini computer or micro computer. What this mini computer or micro computer will do? The primary function of the computer is to control the machine tool. So computer work is to control the machine tool. Then the computer interface and servo system converts the part programming instruction into the machine tool instruction. So this computer instruction converts the part programming into machine language. Okay. From there it control functions such that the circular interpolation can be done more effective with the computer and hardware circuits. So we can write the rotate in circular interpolation or linear interpolation with the computer hardware circuit. Okay, next one is interface and servo system. What is this interface and servo system? Interface and servo system. What this interface and servo system? A computer cannot be connected to the CNC machine. The computer is connected to an interface. First it is connected to the interface. Then the convert signals from the computer to the form the CNC machine too. So from there first it is connected to the interface. From there the signals are transferred to the computer to form the CNC machine understand, so that the machine can understand. So it is directly not connected to the CNC machine. It is connected to the interface. From there, the signals, it receives the signals from the computer, and the CNC will take that signals and run the machine. That is called interface and servo system. Okay. Next one is machine tool. So what is the work of machine tool? The signals from the interface controls the motion of the CNC. So while taking the computer signals from the interface, the machine tool interface converts the motion on the CNC machine. So what this machine tool do? It converts the language, whatever we have written the program, that converts into machine language. The signals determine the way to the voice or lead screw. So the signals will determine from the vice or lead screw. Vice means sides, it will be to hold the workpiece, that is called vice. Lead of screw, the movement may be in any three direction. So the tool may be in any direction, x y z direction. Okay, so all three direction. The signals are also used to control the speed, feed and cutting tool. So these signals are also uh, used for showing us the speed, feed control and cutting tool operation. So those all it will do. Machine tool. Okay, machine tool have tool magazine which helps in changing the tool automatically. This also change the tool automatically, how we have written the program. Okay, tool changes also. Machine tool will change the tool operation also. Okay, so next one, individual motors are connected to the perform various motions of the table. So individual motors are also connected to the individual operations for various operation, for different work, like longitudinal, transverse, etc. Okay, this is called machine tool. So this is the components of NC machine. We have studied what are the components. These are the different types of components connected with one to the other. This is part decision. Next, it is control the traditional manuscript. From there, it goes to NC program generator. From there, it goes to the where it is program instructor. From there, program instructor to the system to the machine. Like that, it runs the components of the CNC system. Okay, different types of CNC system components we have. So what are different types of? First one is tape reader, mini computer. Next one, interface and servo system. Next is machine tool. So these are the four different types of components. So each component will work according to its. Okay, what tape reader will do? It stores the data reader used for original loading. It is used for only original loading of the part programming. Then afterwards it stores the whole memory in the computer. That is called tape reader. Okay, next one, mini computer. So what this mini computer servo system converts the part programming into machine language. Okay, from machine language in the form of circular interpolation, linear interpolation, all those things. So the signals will affect the computer data hardware circuit. Next, interface servo system is the computer connect to the, it is not directly connected to the CNC, but it is connected to the interface. Then from there it is connected to the CNC machine to understand the language. Okay, what is machine tool? In machine tool, we can change the different tools according to our program. It will change the different tools in machine tool. Then the signals are transferred interface from the motion to the CNC machine. The signals determine the vice lead screw to move the three direction, that is X, Y, Z directions. All three directions it will give the signals, and it also control the signals to speed, feed and cutting tool also. So in this way the four components work in CNC system. Okay, this is about the components of CNC system. So today we have studied this line diagram of CNC and different components of CNC. So this is the CNC machine, different component. Here it is, each which what coolant control, how it is, chips collection, this where it does. Next, automatic tool chain. This one is automatic tool chain controllers, which will be here. This is the display device. Servo motors. What the servo motors do, we have studied it. So what it do, it rotary actor. It is a rotary actuator or linear actuator that allows to angular or linear motion. This is slide. What is this? Is the device by stepper motor required to move in required direction. So whichever direction we want, we can move this slide. So these are the different types of components of CNC. Okay. So by this we'll end the class here. Okay. Thank you very much.